Welcome, everybody. Episode 22 of the Rodcast. We are joined by two special guests, my bad. Two of my favorites, Mr. E-Lew.
What's going on?
Fuck Idaho. And my man, Cam.
What's good?
What's your nickname? What's the IG nickname? Cam the...
What, Swan Dunn?
Yes, that's what I wanted to say. I wanted to say it, but I don't want to butcher it up and shit. Shout out PV, another PV member. But no, I'm back. I mean, we got a group chat called the Big Three, of course. Oh, my bad, Mr. Jemiah, of course, in the building. He's not the happiest camper right now, but we're gonna turn that frown upside down, baby. We're gonna get to it. But no, we got a special one. You know, obviously. All love sports. We talk shit to each other 24/7, good or bad. It's really mainly Elijah. I feel like me and Cam are like that, and you just fucking
that's
ruin
crazy.
It. You know what I mean?
How do you feel? You think that's the same?
We talked about this.
Look, I'm not. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm not in it.
He already putting the shit.
Yeah.
That's when we know you got Hollywood Cam in.
I'm not in it, man. I'm not in it.
That's crazy.
But yes, you are the problem child in this.
That's okay. One of us got to be.
That's fair. That's fair. But no, we got a special episode. You know, we're gonna do some sports debates. You know, just what's trending around the world right now, topic wise. And yeah, I don't know if you want to kick it off for us.
In terms of topics, or
anything, or if y'all got anything on y'all's mind, y'all want to really stir the pot up. You know,
I think you want to talk about his. No, I know he got something.
Let
me hear it.
I don't know. We can. NFL starts in like 2 weeks.
Ooh.
I know my Ravens gonna be looking nice.
You excited about him?
Well, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, of course.
You know,
damn, you said he came out the gate saying
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I was excited to hear his thoughts.
No. You started with the Idaho, so now
that's
we
fair.
Good.
That's fair. That's fair. But let me hear your thoughts on your team this year.
Idaho's cool, bro.
It's I don't know. As long as we're healthy, we're gonna be good. But that's been the problem the last like 2-3 years is everybody's getting hurt. So Baltimore stays healthy, we're gonna be solid. We're gonna be solid.
The AFC is just something, bro.
The AFC is insane. We got to get by Pat Mahomes, and he's yeah. That'll be interesting, but it'll be a good season.
Yeah. I mean,
good season.
That's an AFC team that's in the hunt, but you know, Mr. Cam over here is in the NFC.
Yeah,
I mean, you already know we're gonna go back to the Super Bowl. You already know, man.
And who's
your
that?
team?
That's
What's your team?
The Eagles.
Eagles.
You know, I think the thing that concerned me with the Eagles this year though is like the linebacker depth. Like we lost a lot of like starters in the offseason. But I mean, the Kobe Dean, you know, Randall Cunningham, they've been doing their thing in the training camp.
Yeah.
And preseason, but you know we're very thin. I think we only have like 3 or 4 linebackers total. So definitely got to look in the offseason. I'm not offseason in the like free agency, see who we can bring up because we had Miles Jack, but he just retired. So
yeah.
You know, kudos to that. You know, if he collect his bag, he got like 50 mil at about 27. So I mean, hey, he got his money, but
that's insane.
We got to like find more linebackers. Safety wise, I'm not too concerned because you know we just bring over like Terrell Edmonds from Pittsburgh, and then we drafted Sidney Brown. We're bringing back other safeties as well, like Blankenship and everybody. But I'm just concerned about like our linebacker depth, and then the front line is amazing. Like we got like Jalen Carter, Nolan Smith. Hassan Reddick coming back, Josh Sweat. We got like a lot of defensive players on the front line. It just
so you see a return to the Super Bowl for sure.
Absolutely, because I mean, no team in the NFC East has repeated as back-to-back NFC East champions since 2004.
Who? Okay, so if anything for the NFC side, who's a team that's going to concern you though? Like who's a team that's going to give you a run for your money in the NFC that you think?
That's a good question. Honestly, truth be told, everybody can call me crazy. I'm not gonna lie, Detroit gonna be a good team.
Okay, wow. I have not heard that. And if those motherfuckers are on my TV during Thanksgiving, I swear to God, I'm not eating. Every Thanksgiving are they still
always on?
Yeah,
it does. I'm just like how
I won't lie though. Detroit is gonna be like the one team for sure because like they got better like receiver wise. And then on top of that, like they bringing in Marvin Jones Jr. like to veteran help like Amon St. Brown and everybody else.
Yeah.
But not even just that. Like defensively, they brought in a lot of DBs. They got the DB from San Francisco. They got C.J. Gardner-Johnson from us. They got like a lot of defensive players. So I'll say that probably the one dark horse team I'll have to look out for in the NFC. I mean, I mean, of course, the 49ers too. We look out for them because they got them as well.
Yeah,
but
hopefully they have a quarterback this time to play during the fucking game. Do y'all remember how crazy that was?
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine as a fan watching that and being like, oh, my quarterback's out. That's our second string.
Yeah.
Who's our third string? Wasn't it fucking their running back?
Yeah,
Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, he had to play.
Yeah, their running back had to play quarterback.
Yeah, I don't even watch football, and I never saw that.
Yeah, it was just like I said. Of course, the 49ers gonna be like our biggest threat because like they took out like one of our defensive players.
Yeah,
like Javon Hargrave over there. But we got Jalen Carter. So I mean, it was a feeling. But overall,
yeah, I don't know how the fuck y'all got him
because
that shit was so insane.
Nobody wanted to draft him because he's out the field issues. But Philly gonna always take a gamble no matter what.
Yeah.
But letting us get him and then Nolan Smith back to back was mad insane.
I like him too. He talks his shit. Y'all's coach.
Yeah,
he talks his shit.
So I think for sure, like of course the 49ers gonna be our biggest like threat. But if I have to give like a dark horse team, I'm gonna give Detroit. I'm gonna give them their props. Like they got way better. The only issue gonna be with them is play calling and see how Jared Goff plays this season.
Yeah. Oh, and another one. I need to know how you feel on this Jets team. Are they the real deal, or is it gonna take a season?
It's gonna take a season for sure. I think they're just like
Rodgers and Wilson look solid though,
but their O line is not it.
Yeah. And
it reminds me of the Chargers. Like they look real good on paper, but that's about it.
Damn, that is a good comparison. Like, yeah.
I don't know. I don't believe the hype personally, but we're gonna see.
Yeah,
I think the one team that's gonna like in the AFC who, in my opinion, might not make it this year is like a reach. But I mean, hey, it's the Bills. I don't think they're gonna make it.
I think so.
Because then
and then that's it. They're breaking up.
They're the only team that got worse. Like they lost a lot of defensive players. They gave all their money to Jordan Poyer, and he's like 32. Von Miller got hurt. He can come back from the injury. He's older. They lost Edmonds, like the linebackers now. Everybody else. And they don't have a wide receiver 3. Isaiah McKenzie left. He went to the post. So, I mean, you only have Stephon Diggs and Gabe Davis, and he played very inconsistent last year. So, I mean, outside them, and then they drafted a tight end. And I'm like, why you draft a tight end? You already got Dawson Knox. They're going to let him walk, and they're going to give Kincaid the ball. I'm like, but y'all need like another wide receiver 3.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, Naheem Hines got hurt. So, I don't really have like another kick returner running backup. That backup running back now is Damian Harris from New England.
Okay.
We're going with James Cook. So they don't have like a big body running back like how New England got, because they got Ramondre Stevenson and they got Zeke now. Yeah. So they don't have like a big body.
So weird to see Zeke in a fucking Patriots uniform.
I don't see and I feel like he's gonna have a revenge season too.
I don't know. I feel like them bones just aren't.
No, I think he will, because on top of that, like, they won't use him like they did in Dallas. They would just have him at the goal line and just boom, that's his money right there. So that's why I say anybody who looking at him,
that's his money. But what he was getting paid for in Dallas for it was not worth it.
I mean, he doing the same thing Miles Jack did
at all.
He had like a dominant career to where like he stacked up. So if he wanted to retire right now, he have a lot of earnings. But he just he won't continue it. But like I said, Miami got better. Even though Jalen Ramsey got hurt, I guess they still got better. So everybody in that division got better except Buffalo. So if I had to say a team that probably wouldn't make it, or they borderline gonna make it, it would probably be them, because I mean they didn't get better at all. I mean, of course Cincinnati they don't have their issues with with Joe Burrow.
He should be good, right? Week 2, week 3, something like that.
Week 2, week 3, but they're also a team to look out for as well, because defensively they got worse too. I mean they lost they lost Jesse Bates and other players as well.
Is their O-line at least better?
Yeah, O-line got better, but they can't stay healthy. That's the problem. So if they
always see Joe Burrow just get his shit
so they
sack.
So I mean, Cincinnati's still gonna make it, but I'm not too concerned. I mean, I'm not too confident in Buffalo right now.
Yeah,
they got worse. So that's probably the one team to look out for as far. They probably won't make it, and the Jets may take that spot.
I'll tell you the team to look out for this season: the Houston Texans. Let's ride.
How you think they're gonna do?
Look, man, I mean, Cam he's my football guy. He gives me the knowledge. We got a shitty schedule, a really shitty schedule. So if we're not at least a 500 team, bro, I'm going to drink bleach every fucking Sunday.
I had y'all at like either 8 or 9 or 9 and 8.
Yeah, which that from these past 2 seasons,
You'll take it.
I will glorify that. I'm excited though. I mean, like I've told y'all, third head coach, I mean, new quarterback, all that fun shit. Like it's something to look forward to type shit. Like I've been saying it for the past 2 seasons, but that's because
Yeah.
you gotta give something to be hopeful for. But I feel like my Sundays won't be as depressing no more. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll hurt. I mean, week 1, I got some motherfucker from Baltimore.
It's gonna be a blowout. I'm sorry about that one.
I'm starting Zay Flowers that game.
Yeah.
I'm starting him in my fantasy. He need to run my money up. I'm starting Zay Flowers.
Yeah.
I got him in that trade. I traded JSN for him, and JSN got hurt. So I I finessed.
Yeah.
To make my money right there.
Jamal, what were you telling me today about your football intake? Who you thought was going to be solid this year?
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
He said some dumb shit earlier. He said the Cowboys.
Oh my!
I mean,
because let's talk about that Trey Lance.
I mean,
holy
okay,
shit!
Okay, hear me out. That was a great trade, and
it was.
And this coming from me because I'm an Eagles fan.
And that's hard to say for an Eagles fan, I'm sure.
And that was but I'm gonna give props and props. I'm not the type of Eagle fan, but if the Cowboys, no. But the thing with that is that this is like a make or break year for Dak.
Yes, this is it.
So if he don't do anything, it's a possibility they're gonna ship him out, and then they're going cheaper and younger with Trey Lance.
And it's so smart.
And it's very smart. But the thing is, like, I feel like that was a great trade overall. Like, you going to like a different team to like start over, like being a quarterback number 2 to take reps and everything, and then
the kid's hungry.
Yeah,
the kid is hungry. He wants to. I mean, he was San Francisco had him on a pedestal.
Yeah,
and then injuries, and then they found their other guy.
And Dak is going to his 30s, so like after injuries and everything, then the last year leading the league in picks and stuff, come out I think missing 6 games and you leading the league.
Bro, that shit is crazy.
Doing 15 picks is like crazy. So,
like, I will give that to Cowboy fans. The loyalty they have for this man, though,
is insane.
It's crazy.
But that shows you though they turned a new leaf because they let Zeke go already, and now they do the same thing. Dak, so that the whole 2-1-4 connection when they had is probably gonna break up.
If Dak balls out though, what they gonna do with Trey?
If
that's more leverage that they can deal with.
Yeah, that's more leverage. I mean, honestly, because he's going to like last year, so I mean, they can either like give him another contract.
Goes to the Browns.
What? I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
Deshaun?
But I say that rookie that got over there, and
I saw him and Rodgers. Like, yeah.
So I mean,
Rodgers praises him just because he's a Cali kid, but he looked nice.
I ain't gonna lie. That Dorian over there in Cleveland, he's not losing that number 2 spot. So I wouldn't say that. So if Dak was to what I'm saying, like ball out, and then they got 2 to do Trey Lance, team wise, I don't know where he would go honestly, because I mean every team like having somewhere. I mean, he could possibly. I don't know how everything go with Miami with Tua. So I mean that could be looking at like see if he could back up Tua over there if Tua can stay healthy, but. Other than that, I don't know where else he could go, honestly.
Let's do some early predictions.
I have a question. Rookie of the year. Who y'all think gonna get it?
Which one? Offense or defense?
Both.
CJ.
With Houston, right?
Yeah, bro.
Offense, I'm gonna say.
I don't know.
Offense, I'm gonna say either JSN or Zay Flowers.
Ooh.
Defense wise, either Nolan Smith or Jalen Carter. Of course,
I think Carter.
Yeah. Carter might get that. But offense wise, I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't sleep on Zay Flowers though.
I feel like when you put an Eagles jersey on, like you just get more mean, and that defense, that defense just gets dirtier. You know what I mean?
I gotta look at I'll probably give Zay Flowers.
Same with y'all.
Yeah, I was about to say same thing with Baltimore though.
It's like
yeah. I think this is a bird.
It's a culture thing.
Probably a bird.
It's definitely like Ray Lewis put that culture for the Ravens. Like
I mean,
you got to be tough.
And you in Baltimore too.
Exactly. Like. I mean, you either win the game or we beating the fuck out of you after the game. Like, what you want? What you want?
I think it's just a bird team thing. Because think about Seattle the same way. Like,
Cam
Chancellor and
isn't it crazy? They won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, they could have had 2, but
they could have.
That shit always goes over my head. But besides NFL season coming right above us, I mean, we got college football starting.
Ooh, man,
bro, I'm going to be sealed on my fucking couch.
Who you telling?
24 hours a day. Just who y'all got that's looking good over there? You see Texas is number 11.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. They have quarterback play right now because you got Quinn Ayers and then you also have Archie Manning. So it's like Archie Manning. So
Archie Manning that's the hype right now.
I mean,
the hype.
I feel like if they can coach it right, they can definitely go further than what they did last year. Because if Quinn never got hurt, they would definitely win further. Because they
would have beat Bama for sure.
Oh yeah, when they fucked up, bro.
Shoulder.
Yeah, it really.
Yeah. And that was in the first quarter.
What'd that remind you of?
Don't remind me.
The exact same team, the exact same. With Colt McCoy, they did that to bro. That shit is crazy. But you know what was also crazier? Seeing Alabama ranked number 4. I don't remember the last time I've seen something like that.
I mean, cause like look how they played out last year. Like they didn't even get in last year.
I know, but it's just crazy. Like everyone be right in Bama like crazy.
But it shows like it's a new change coming because like I'll say for this season, the one team to look out for sure, you gotta look out for Ohio State. Like Marvin Harrison Jr. is finna go crazy.
He's finna go,
He's finna go stupid. Like of course we already know what Georgia can do. We already know what Michigan can do, but I don't have confidence in Michigan because every time they get in the postseason, they always choke.
That TCU game, that shit, I
lost so much money.
Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna happen. Like I'm gonna go for TCU in that time just because they're the Texas team. But like in the reality, you're like, nah, Michigan's about to really fuck them up.
Their season remind me of like basketball of like Lola Chicago, like Cinderella.
Yeah.
But that right there, and it's not even a disrespect to them. It's like, we wouldn't imagine going that far. Michigan did not give me any hope after that because I'm like, like I said, no disrespect to TCU again. But
TCU needs disrespect after wasting my time on that national championship game.
I mean,
what was it, 59-0? What was it, 7?
It was like 51-7.
It was
But I mean, think about it, it's Georgia.
I know, but bro said, who let the JV squad play this game? Like,
I mean, it's Georgia, bro. Like, that's just like Miami.
I mean, their quarterback was like 35. I get it.
It's like Miami versus Denver this past finals.
Mm-hmm, yeah,
they didn't even do anything. I was like, this is so boring. Like, Denver could really swept them. They just gave them a grace. The last one, that one
agree.
Guy. Like, so it's like the same thing. So I mean, honestly, truth be told, I don't have no faith in Michigan this year. Yeah. Especially with Harbaugh missing 4 games. The suspension, I don't have no faith in them this year.
Damn, and them strip clubs beginning these college coaches, man. Yeah. Didn't Urban get the same shit?
Bro, Urban was like,
I heard Urban was a dog.
He's probably one of the worst rookie coaches.
Joe Burrow, because they asked Joe Burrow about it, he was like, no comment. He just kept saying no comment. He was cheesing hard.
Urban Meyer was like one of the worst rookie coaches in NFL history. Like, how you go to Jacksonville and just F everything up, and then Doug Pearson coming a year later and he took them to the playoffs. Yeah, and they upset the Chargers, bro, after losing.
Hey, shout out to Quante, man, 29-0, y'all fuck it up. Ooh.
Like that, he's one of the worst rookie coaches out there.
Yeah,
that's why I'm like, bro, they gave you chance after chance after chance
after chance.
Like, come on, bro.
What else can you do with that? On to we'll kind of get away from. It's still football related, but that Michael Orr situation. You want to touch on that? I just want to hear you talk a little. I understand this is kind of a foreign subject, but we gonna get them right. Trust me, we got them right with UFC. We're gonna get them right with football, boys.
Yeah, Sundays
are for the boys. But talk to us about it.
How do y'all feel about the whole Michael Orr situation with the whole that Tui family taking like his royalties from that, like saying that he was adopted and like using his name?
I'm gonna let you go first. Yeah,
leave Sandra alone. Damn it.
I was gonna say that too.
Y'all leave Sandra Bullock alone.
They putting her picture up like it's her fault.
Yeah, I know.
She just played the role.
Yeah.
Like, that's literally a dead ass. That's literally a dead ass. Like, why they say fuck me? Like,
that's just a movie, bro.
Yeah, but she's like, I ain't the real bitch. Like, I didn't do this shit.
I mean, she played her ass off.
Yeah,
but I mean, she got paid to do what she's got. That's like somebody getting mad at like somebody doing a documentary about like, like a serial killer or something. Like, bro, I just got paid just to like do my part. Like, what? Why are you saying me for?
The crazy thing with that too is the actors that play serial killers like in today, they are like glorified. Like every girl has a crush on them type shit. Like the
Dahmer.
Yes, every bitch was going crazy for him.
Even when Zac Efron played Ted Bundy.
Yes, bro. Everyone was going crazy for that, but back, we'll get back to that though. We'll get back to the Michael Orr.
That's weird as fuck.
Yeah. What did you think of it, Cam? I just wanted to defend Sandra.
It's just they're like, my thing is like, it shows you like how everything is so corrupt nowadays.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
You can put your blood, sweat, and tears and stuff like that, and you think you're getting like $1 of it. You're not even getting 50 cents out of it. So it's kind of like, I feel bad for sure, and it just I don't know. It's like, bro, it's just so effed up, to be honest. Yeah. And then it's like, where you go from here, Yeah. Like, you're gonna take it to court and everything, but like, truth be told, what can you do?
Why you think it took him so long to say something?
That's what I'm saying. I was just about to say that. I was like,
well, I saw the brother was on an interview and he was like, we've known he's gonna do this to us. Like, I guess they've like they've known Michael was gonna like put this out. Like he was like, I think, quote unquote, this is what the brother said, is Michael Oher wanted 15 mil or he was gonna do it. Cause then, he released that book and then it's obviously talking about the situation. That's been the biggest thing. Like, oh, why is he bro saying this now? Is because he bro getting out in the league, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, bro, if I wasn't getting paid for a movie that was based on me, you best believe I'm putting my foot in the fucking door.
I mean, what I believe is, like, I feel like he was trying to gather information before he...
Yes.
And on top of that, he also probably tried to give him, like, give him saving grace. Like, I'm going to give you this X amount of time. And I think he went a little overboard with it. Yeah. And it kind of caught him in the back fire. He said, you know what, I got to do this now. So it could be that. He probably just give him, like, you know what, if you don't do this by, like, this amount of time, I'm going to report it. And they probably kept saying, you know what, behind the scenes, like, okay, we're gonna pay you. Yeah. And they never paid him. Yeah. So it could be that. You never know. It could be information we don't have.
I don't know. Obviously, you guys aren't into the sports card shit like me. But okay, so there's this one Ja Morant rookie card. You know what I'm talking about? It has,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Fuck, who is it?
It's got Dolph and
yes, it has Dolph and
somebody else.
So it had just Dolph, like it's Ja Morant. It's a rookie card, and Dolph is behind him.
Is it Key?
Like it's a yeah, and I think
it's Key.
But they're both in the background, so it just makes
I seen that.
It just makes the card look so like fucking,
I seen it on Instagram.
Yeah, so it just makes the card look even more badass. But now, before that card was like 150 something like regular, and now the card now has more people in it. It's the Tui family. It's got the couple in that card too with them.
Dolph is on one side, and then the
Tui family's on the
other side.
That's crazy.
So like now the card's selling high again, just because I don't know if you ever the Mark Jackson's rookie card. He had those the Killer Brothers in his background for his rookie card. I forgot their fucking names. They killed their parents, all that shit like the night before, and are literally like.
I do remember that story. I don't know their names though.
Yeah, but it's just crazy shit like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's just crazy what the value people see in chaos.
I think it was another Ja Morant card that had like Yo Gotti and Moneybag in it too.
Yeah,
I've seen it on Instagram as well. I forgot.
Shit like that is legendary. Do y'all think? Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Do y'all think Drake ruined that picture with
yes,
Kobe and LeBron James?
Yes,
when
he was clapping.
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
I don't know,
bro. Hear me out. Just because Drake is like,
bro,
he's like the guy now,
bro.
And he had on a Mamba. He had on a Mamba jacket too.
I rock with Drake heavy, bro. But in that moment, he was really dick riding hard, bro. Like, bro, he had on a custom thing, bro, and then thing didn't even look like Kobe, bro. He ruined that picture.
What'd you think, Jay?
No, I think he definitely probably would add. He adds value to that picture for sure. Just because he's Drake, bro.
Yeah.
Just because he's Drake, he's gonna add value to that.
We always say anything he touches is gold.
And if it was a random, I mean, no random's gonna be sitting, courtside. But if it was a
you
random,
got
I mean, bro, but everything he does, bro, like he was just like a picture of him. I think like 2 weeks ago with like the pigtails, like it's like everything he does is controversial. So I'm like, of course he gonna bring attention. That's why I said that photo brought a lot of attention.
Yeah,
but personally, overall, bro, I feel like I feel like he did.
Bro, who did I talk about that with? He is a good culture vulture. He knows
how to adapt.
Yes, he knows how to adapt, like to anything. Like with that
why
techno album.
Not even that techno album, Houston culture. He be going Atlanta culture. He be doing Jamaican culture.
Everything. Like and culture vulture is not bad.
It's not
like
bad,
he just knows how to adapt to.
Like even when
even
when XXX died, he was using his flow in some of his albums. Like that just. I don't
Did
know.
he kill, bro?
I was about to say,
did he kill, bro?
Like I don't know if you listen to Project Pat, because I listen to Project Pat here. Yeah. But if you listen
Project Pat, that
he would listen. Like if you listen to Project Pat flow, like Knife Talk, he had Project Pat on there, but he using the flows like that. Drake, like he used Project Pat flows a lot.
Yeah.
Him and 21.
Yeah.
Like that's like, and that shows you because it's not even just them. Like I want Project Pat to get his flowers. Everybody use his flow. Like you got Cardi B who uses the flow. You got Meg. You got a lot of people who be using Project Pat flow. Like he influenced a lot of stuff. Like everybody talking about Juicy J, but they need to talk about Project Pat.
Yeah, Project Pat.
And Drake uses his stuff the most.
Let's rewind. You think Drake killed X?
That's a big theory.
Do you know that lyric off the top of the dome?
Everyone's
always saying it's referring to him to X. You know what I'm talking about though, right?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I can't think of it though.
I know you're talking about.
Shed some light on that though. Just so everybody knows what we're talking about.
Oh,
X
No,
dying?
No, like what Drake had to do with it.
Oh, because like
I didn't even. I was always.
They was so basically they was talking about like Drake was like stealing his flow and stuff like that and dissing him, this and that, whatever. And then X like pretty much like confronted him about it. I guess via social media. I don't know.
No, he got on Instagram. He
on,
literally was saying "fuck Drake." He's a bitch. Blah blah blah. Like,
and then like
on
2
Instagram
weeks later he got
on Instagram
in Florida and stuff like that. So
I think that was the line too in one of the songs. He said something about.
Like something about being quiet and now you're like dead, basically.
Yeah.
Type of shit. I can't think
I'm
of
gonna
it.
have to find it. I'm gonna have to
Fuck it.
Yeah,
R.I.P. though.
it's mad insane, honestly. But I mean, I don't know. I didn't look into it more into depth on
Yeah.
it. So it's
obviously it's just one of those, obviously a conspiracy. You just, it
you know, like
gives you a peak of
know,
interest.
A lot of celebrities just nowadays are like conspiracy behind it. So it's like, another one, basically.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
when like, shoot, that's like, for example, like when Dolph died, everybody was like, whole conspiracy on that. It's like, okay, or Yo Gotti, they're like, what if Key Glock turned on him? Like, everybody was thinking.
Didn't
like,
Yo Gotti's brother just die too?
I don't know.
I think so. I don't know.
His little brother?
But everybody was saying like Yo Gotti did this, and then after that they said, Black Youngster got involved in this, and then after that they said, why is Key Glock all of a sudden like turning up now? Like all his music selling. Like we think Key Glock turned on him. Like it was just like conspiracy after conspiracy after conspiracy.
That's the same with, another conspiracy, Lil Durk.
Yeah, they talking about
Lil Durk, they always say.
No,
we got Vaughn.
Keep it up. Keep it up, Pitbull.
They didn't even say that with, not even just with Vaughn. They've been saying that with Dirk for years. They've been saying that back, going back to like OTF Nunu and J Money and all them. They've been going back for like years. Like going back to like 2013.
And then it's just like with Meek Mill and Lil Snoop.
That one, okay, I ain't gonna lie. I looked into that one. That one really, because I was a big Snoop fan. Because my favorite song by him got to be either In the Air Freestyle, or it got to be Selling Dope with him and Yo Gotti. So when that happened,
Shout out Mello.
Like, of course, I know a song about Mello, but I'm saying that right there had like even Priorities freestyle with him and Young Solo. I was a big Lil Snoop fan, so when that happened, I was hot, and so he gonna make little niggas.
He was
Snoop
young. How old was he?
He was 18.
Damn.
He was 8. Like to this day, I think he would have been maybe 27, 28.
I always think about that.
He's younger than us though. Well,
no.
Well, I mean for us, but y'all are.
Yeah, there you go.
For the you guys.
Yeah. So yeah, that right there had made me hot. So I was like, yo, like. So then it was the whole conspiracy. Like, okay, he turned up too much. He gonna want more money on his contract and this and that. And so when that happened, then that's when Meek Mill dropped Dream Chaser 3 in 2013, and then he made that song Lil Snoop, and he was basically saying everything. Even I think like 2013, MMG had made like a compilation like albums like the MMG 3. Yeah, and in the intro said Lil Snoop intro. So I'm like, I don't know. I can't, I don't know about that one, how that happened, but because they say it was a dice game, and
I thought it was 2K.
It was, but it was also shooting dice too there.
That's
so playing over
crazy.
2K and shooting dice, and that's how it happened. Bro. So I can't say Meek Mill was involved in that one, but it definitely when he passed, because that was I think around the time Speaker Knockers died, or I think a year before that. Mm-hmm. So when that happened, I was hot. I'm like, bro, I was just getting this dude music like 8th grade going to freshman year in high school. Yeah. So I was hot.
He was going dummy.
I was big pissed because I had all his stuff. Even his freestyle with Deshaun Jackson, I had that in my phone. I was pissed.
Was that the rap battle I'm thinking of at the house?
Yeah.
Yes, that he
because Meek Mill was going first, and then he just took the whole song over. They're like, all right, chill, Snoop, chill.
Fans everywhere, just all that money.
Bro, I was big pissed. I was a big Snoop fan. I was so hot, bro.
If he would have been alive today, bro, he would have been big,
bro.
Yeah,
huge.
definitely.
He would have been huge, bro.
Like he had Louis. Like,
he had that raw energy too.
He had like before, like how Young Boy got like his portion of Louisiana on the map and everything took off and everything. Yeah, Lil Snoop was doing his on his own, like on his end before Young Boy took off in 2015, 2016, stuff like that. No disrespect to him, but Snoop was like killing. 3 years later, on Young Boy, and I'm like, hey man, he putting on the map. Yeah, Young Boy is taking over. Then he had a situation with Moneybag, and then after that, he said, man, he said, F all y'all, F the industry, I got it on my own, and then he just took off.
Damn, tough. Damn.
They did make a song, fuck the industry.
Yeah. And then he said, I Hate Young Boy as a song. He dropped that like I think last year. So I Hate Young Boy, and he just going off on everybody, including Dirk.
Damn.
He be going off on Drake, he be going off on Dirk.
Mm-hmm. And this Meek.
No, this is young boy.
Oh yeah, he been on one though.
No,
but but that's what you know what I mean. That chaos that brings the attention.
Yeah. People like drama.
Yes,
I think the thing with Meek he been drama free for a while.
He has.
Because
key.
Yeah, I mean, he's still been doing like outrageous Instagram posts, of course.
Yeah, he be going swimming with his socks on. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Y'all be seeing him doing backflips and shit.
Yeah, bro, he took a picture with McDonald's fries in the pool. I'm like, what this supposed to mean?
Yeah, that was wild.
But other than that, bro, he ain't really like the last controversy he had, bro. I think it was with Nicki, if I can remember. Other than that, he been on some cool stuff.
Y'all hear his snippet of the upcoming upcoming album he got on? Boy.
Is it nice?
That shit about to go crazy. Him and Rick Ross.
Okay.
I mean,
Rick Ross.
It has been like pictures of them in the studio and everything. And Meek Mill had his braids back. So when Meek Mill had braids, oh yeah, nobody was telling him nothing because that's when he was hungry.
Yeah, bro, he spazzed on that hoe.
I bet I need to check it out. Then.
I'll show you the snippet.
Yeah,
bro.
I want to see it.
He spazzed on that hoe.
I like it.
Y'all think Drake ever gonna drop that album?
Yeah,
he said that he don't know who said that he was gonna drop it.
It was Billboard. Billboard said it.
Oh, because he was like, bro, I don't know.
Because I mean, it makes sense because he's still touring.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how can he drop it? And he's still on tour right now.
Yeah.
So I mean, it doesn't make sense. I'm like, I ain't. Me personally, I already know he's like, okay, it's probably false because they did the same thing with his other album a couple years back. So I'm like, it's the same exact thing. So
yeah,
I'm not tripping. I mean, he's gonna drop it for sure. I mean, his son already made the cover art, so he ain't finna let that go to waste.
What you think about the cover art?
It's his son. I ain't gonna judge that. It's his son stuff. I mean, me personally,
bro, my kid drawing shit like that, I'm gonna be scared.
I mean,
the red eyes. I was like, hey, yo.
I said this better be Espeon or some shit like that. Bro. This better be a fucking Pokemon.
Somebody said that he trying to like make a calling or something. Like, I was like, yo, they started trying to hit some resist. That is crazy. That's crazy disrespectful, bro.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, y'all see all the NFL teams like redoing it with their like the Atlanta Falcons. They did their thing with the it said like for all the Hawks or something like that.
Yeah.
Or all the Falcons. Yeah. Like pretty much all the NFL teams on Instagram. Drake's cover art, they pretty much like scribbled their
logos on it. That's live.
And then they started posting it and shit.
It was hard.
Yeah,
it was live.
Shit. Well, hey, NBA talk now, boys.
Oh man,
it's crazy. It's almost around the corner. It's not quite yet. First off, since we're talking basketball now, Brandon Ingram, where the fuck are you? Can we talk about that?
He actually just said something.
I know. I saw that. So he's really disappointed himself. He's playing like doo-doo.
So okay, so this that's why I'm glad you said that. So the thing with that is a lot of NBA players. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot, but some NBA players who are so used to having the ball in their hands, they don't know how to collect the ball when playing for like Team USA.
Yep.
The thing about it, 2008 Redeem Team, half that roster, not even half, like a 3/4 of that roster can lead a team on their own. Yeah. Like going from Darren Williams all the way up to Kobe. Mm-hmm. Like that, everybody can like lead the team on their own, and they all shared the ball. Yep. Even Carlos Boozer was like dishing out. So with that being said, he's not used to like Ant taking over. I mean, Ant is a different breed, but I'm saying like if y'all need to win for y'all country, somebody gonna have to just like submit.
And I brought that up the very first time we talked about it. I was like,
we knew that Ant was gonna be that dude that was gonna take over.
Yeah. As I was saying. No, but I was saying because like this team, like on paper, it doesn't look that intimidating. But if you think about it, they know that this team would have to play team ball together type shit. Mm-hmm. Like obviously you'd have one alpha, and we all thought we said we thought it'd be between Ingram or Ant. Ingram going 0 for 9 playing 15 minutes.
Jeez.
You know what I mean? It's and the good thing I will say that I respect from him saying, he was like, I'm happy we're winning. I don't want to sound selfish. Obviously, I'm not doing the best, but we're winning, and that's all that matters for the country type shit. Yeah. So I don't know. I feel bad for bro.
I feel like if you're not scoring, there's other ways you can contribute without just scoring.
I don't even know what else he does though.
I mean, he
maybe some rebounds.
He's not a bad playmaker to like getting assists. I mean, just pass the ball. I mean, the thing with Ant though, Ant can rebound and he can score obviously. But I mean, if you're not scoring, it's always the art of basketball. Obviously, if your buckets are not dropping, what else can you do to contribute? Yeah. You can pass the ball, defend, do whatever.
Yeah.
It's plenty of players who, Tony Snell, for example, can play so many points. Tony Snell can play like 35 minutes and have 0 points, but he can have like defensive like shares and stuff like that. Just do something you can just still contribute.
Shout out Tony though, because did y'all saw that he came out that he was autistic.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of I mean,
to do that and play in the NBA is
that's really inspirational. I hope they make a movie on that or something, because I don't even know how we found out.
because we don't need another Michael Orr part 2, bro.
Yeah. That's the thing that sucks. We can't make good movies like that because we feel like people are going to get taken advantage of for the good.
That's how it is. It's the industry. Everyone gets taken advantage of.
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather not that, bro, because I don't want to see nobody else like not getting their bread for their life. Like that's crazy.
Yeah. But still, very inspirational.
Oh, yeah.
Very inspirational.
Jamal, who's your NBA team?
I really never had an NBA team because I always had a player.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But if it was to be a team now, I would say I'm really turning into a big like Jason Tatum fan.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Just because like his play style is smooth, but I like the Clippers. I like
yes. Please get Harden.
Yeah, that would be tough if they got Harden. I like the Clippers. I do like the Celtics.
And
the Rockets.
Fuck Houston.
The Rockets, I don't know. They're just so young.
Hey, which one's the went button?
I think it's this one.
Hey, fuck Idaho. But yeah, what were you saying?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and also I like the 76ers.
Okay.
You know,
They're in a tough pickle right now.
yeah, with the whole Harden situation.
Harden and Embiid.
Daryl Morey is a liar.
That shit was fun.
I think that whole situation is
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. James Harden's like one of the most unintentionally funniest players, bro. Like,
And Kawhi.
bro, yeah.
Like everyone
for
was
sure.
laughing, and he was like, oh, "No, I'm dead ass." Like, bro is a liar.
I think the whole situation was just him going through like maybe something about his contract negotiations or something like that. He's not getting some kind of money or something.
So with that, I look into that one actually. So basically, what he's upset about is that like he took a pay cut, so like it bring like other free agents, like they brought over like PJ Tucker and like Daniel House and stuff like that. And so he's upset that he said, "I took a pay cut just so we can win and we ain't getting worse. So like I need more money now," type stuff. But
he don't want to give him it now.
yeah, so basically like that's basically what he's saying. But the thing I look into that is that like they said they'll give you more money if you play more. So his stat wise, of course, he was averaging like 22 and 11.
I think that's 21, 11, and 9.
So that's great. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's not the James Harden that everybody knew. And like,
It's so fucking stupid. I tell him all the time. I hate when people say that shit.
but I hate that too. That's what the media is going off of. I'm like, I hate that too because I'm like, bro, you think about it. When James Harden was in Houston, no disrespect to anybody else, but who was gonna score after him? His best teammates in Houston was either Russ or when Chris Paul was healthy. Mm-hmm. But outside that, who's gonna score? Mm-hmm. Because Dwight Howard only averaged 15 and 10, but he's not a primary scorer.
Yep.
So who's gonna score outside? So he had no choice but to score like that. Because who's gonna do it? Like they took that Warriors team to 7. And Chris Paul had.
he had Cam fucked up right there.
Yeah, I'm like, bro. Out of all people gonna say Eric Gordon, bro.
Cam's eyes almost popped out.
Bro, his whole face just changed.
I was like, come on, bro. like, come on, bro.
That's funny.
That's like saying, no disrespect to Aaron Gordon. That's like saying, okay, the next scorer is Austin Rivers when he's in Houston.
Yeah,
Bro, come on.
Yeah, Houston just breeds bad
it's
talent.
that's like saying Mbah Bute or something like that. Like that but my thing is, bro, it's like who else was he gonna pass the ball to? Like when they got Russ, his points went down because he started turning the ball to Russ. Russ averaged I think 27 and Harden I think averaged like 28, 29. So they were both scoring like the next player was Trevor Ariza. I think averaged like 11.
yeah.
Like
that was on the
Eric
veteran.
Gordon.
On the veteran,
It was Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon averaged like 12, 13. Then you have PJ Tucker on average like 5 or 6. Ken Capella giving like 12 and 12. But I mean, like, who's gonna score outside them two?
Yep.
Then we got Chris Paul.
No bench.
He had scored a whole lot and no bench.
No bench.
But their best chance was, of course, like 2018, 2019. But I mean, like I said, who's gonna score after that? So that's when he went to Brooklyn. He had people to share the ball with, so his scoring went down. And Kyrie's not a true point. Harden can play the point. He's a combo guard. He can play both the point and the two. Kyrie is more of a scoring guard. He can set people up, don't get it wrong, but he's more of a scoring guard.
Yeah.
So they had Kyrie playing the 2. He had him playing the 1. He averaged, I think, like 23 and 11, something like that, or 23 and 10. But there was one hamstring away from making it to the finals. They was one toe away from making it to the finals.
Yeah,
Shit was
And
crazy.
one ankle away as well. Like, they was that close. Like, hard. I mean,
I don't even think they played double-digit games together.
they didn't. Only play like,
That's the even crazier part.
they never played together. Barely.
I think they played like 9.
Yeah,
like that.
I don't think they played.
They didn't play a lot. I gotta look into it, but it wasn't a lot of games together. But the thing is that when Durant was taking them off, he was literally one big toe away from beating the Bucks. Mm-hmm. That hurt me because I'm like, bro, I wanted to
Bucks
see
won that year, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But my thing
Who
is,
they beat? Phoenix?
yeah,
Yeah.
They beat
Yeah, that was a weird finals too. It didn't even feel real.
0-2, and then Bucks won 4 straight after that.
Yep.
Yeah.
The final game, Giannis had, I think he had 50 and 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went off.
Like, bro, a 50 ball to close it out.
It's because DeAndre Ayton couldn't guard. He couldn't.
Bro, it's not even that, bro.
They couldn't guard, and like besides Devin Booker in that series, fucking campaign.
Oh yeah, campaign.
Bro,
He was going dummy. Like bro was going dummy, and then Devin Booker was kind of like he showed up, but then like as it went on, like his performance just kept dropping down.
Yeah, it was up 2-0, bro. And after that, I'm like, bro, Chris Paul's finally fingered it ring. Finally, after being years of choking.
Nah, then he got hurt.
They said he ain't the real CP3.
They said Candace Parker is. Bro.
She is though.
And I'm not saying, bro, she won, bro. She won in Chicago. She won in LA, and she probably is finna win in Vegas this year.
Oh, they definitely that Aces team.
It's gonna
that
be,
Vegas team is stacked.
bro. It's gonna be them. It's gonna be them in New York in the finals. Them in New York Liberty.
Yeah, but that
Yeah.
Sabrina girl,
Yes, not even just her, bro.
Brianna Stewart. Oh my god.
And they got
She be going stupid.
and they got what's name, Jaquel over there too.
Yes.
bro. That team is cold.
I'm starting to, I was looking at some scores last night. I think I forgot who. It might have been. It was like 111 to 66. I said, damn, these women's giving these
Bro.
women buckets.
And everybody talking about like, everybody in Vegas, bro. Kelsey Plum is a dog. Bro. She
A
is
dog.
Yeah.
I was so happy when the Silver Stars drafted her, and then obviously San Antonio gave away their team basically to.
But she is so cold, bro.
She's cold. Did you see her talking shit about that? Because so they had a WNBA All-Star game, I think 2 seasons ago, and she won the MVP. The trophy was like literally this big.
Yeah.
Like she was just like that.
Gee.
And the reporter, and they introduced a new one this season. This bitch is like fucking huge, like an actual trophy. And they were asking her about, what have you done with your trophy? She's like, it's so small, I probably lost it. I don't know where it's at. That shit's so disrespectful.
Yeah.
But she's real, bro. She's real. I loved seeing her hoop at Washington. Her and Markelle Fultz were the talk of Washington during that time. Markelle Fultz, man, what a time.
You know who I miss watching? Maya Moore.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
Yeah,
bro,
she was
a female Jordan, bro.
Bro,
Imagine if she still played. You know how many
Oh
championships?
my god,
bro,
so
she's-
many.
I was a big fan of her in Minnesota.
For
Her, Simona Gus's, Lindsay Whalen. I was a big fan of them in Minnesota, bro. She never stopped, bro. Think about it. She won all in high school.
Yep.
She went to UConn and was dominating. Won all championships.
Yeah.
Went to the pros. I think her second year they won a championship, and then she got MVP. In your second year,
Yeah,
bro,
she was a dog.
I think she won a championship her first year too. But I think Simona Gus's got MVP. I can't remember, but bro, she was winning so much. Imagine she can literally go to Hall of Fame right now.
Yeah.
But imagine she kept playing, and bro, they would have won so many. She probably would have had as many rings as Gino. That's crazy.
Damn.
What do y'all think about Skylar Diggins?
She got. No. Need some more help, bro.
Yeah.
Skylar Diggins is tough.
She cold though.
Cold.
She cold.
I met her.
What? Oh yeah, you were telling me you were all bricked up.
No. What is wrong with this? No, I met her when I was living in Dallas. I worked at Jamba
Okay.
Juice. Bro, she used to come to Jamba Juice like almost every other week. And that shit was great.
Did y'all write their names on there?
Yeah, nah.
Man, you should have put your phone up on that shit.
come
man.
on.
Nah,
man.
she was already married, bro. She was already married.
He look like they don't care. They don't mean nothing.
Bro, she was. Shut up, guy.
That's cool though. Why was she up there? Just
She lives up there.
oh really?
Yeah, because she still. I think she still played with them, right?
Yeah. I mean, she had, and then I think she just had her kid.
So yeah, she didn't play.
Yeah,
So-
she just had her kid at that time. And I think she was out, but I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah, my cousin he used to go to the games all the time. I haven't been to a Dallas Wings game, but I know from looking on his stuff, they'd be pretty tough.
Oh yeah. One of our select coach, he was training Alicia Gray. She was playing for the Wings for majority of her career, and then she just got traded to Atlanta.
Yeah,
but he was always up there, and that shit looks turned. I hope the WNBA gets more recognition because these women do hoop.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I definitely want to go to a Vegas game for sure before the season. I definitely gotta go to one.
Yeah,
That would be tough.
Yeah, I know.
I ain't gonna pull a jitty on, but I'm
That was-
watch that.
Get ahead.
Crazy.
Oh no,
That
he was
crazy.
sleeping.
No,
I
that
ain't
was
gonna lie,
dead
that-
ass crazy, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
First team all
I'm not even gonna
disrespect.
lie. That shit was mad
First team all
lame.
disrespect.
That was mad lame, bro.
But hear me out. We're back with fresh. Oh my bad. Fuck. I'm gonna do it again. We are back with another segment of Start Bench Cut. Y'all like that, right? Y'all like that, right? I mean, I had to take two, but we just started this last episode, but I've been doing some Start Bench Cuts. I love it.
Jamar, you got a good one, right?
Don't start this. Don't, Elijah.
That's on me. That's on me.
Come on, bro. I was trying to do something. He said there's something different. I tried.
I respect it.
Shout out Jemai, man. Shout out that man Jay. No, I got some fun ones for y'all today. Obviously, anything y'all have to after my three I give y'all, shout them out and let's get cooking. I like some debates. I like talking this shit with y'all. So,
all right.
Start one, bench one, cut one. We got Ray Allen, Klay Thompson, Reggie Miller. We'll start off with Cam first and go down.
So we going off their careers or we're going off 3-point shooting?
We going off 3-point shooting.
Okay. I'm starting Ray Allen.
Okay.
I'm gonna bench Reggie Miller, and I'm cutting Klay.
Okay, that's fair. Wow, that's fair. Jay?
I was gonna say the same, just because sometimes Klay can be real inconsistent.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree because Game 6 Clay is crazy, but he can also
Really drop.
It's not even just
Yeah.
that. If you're looking at all time,
Oh, yeah.
you gotta look at all time. Ray's number 2, and Reggie's number 3.
Yeah.
Clay's in definitely top 10, but I mean he's not up there, so
Yeah.
it's only right.
Damn, this is the first one we all have the same. Because I'm going to agree with that, too. Because, I mean, bro, Milwaukee, Seattle, Ray Allen. That shit
Boston,
was...
Miami.
Miami.
But
yeah.
Seattle and Milwaukee, he was more of the alpha in that. And that, I mean,
And he was way more athletic.
buckets.
Yeah,
He was dunking on people
Yeah,
and
that's what I'm
shit.
saying. He was
Yeah.
dunking.
He got game, dead ass. That's
Yeah.
the Jesus shuttles.
And then after that, he just started shooting the ball more from 3.
like, and I guess both these, like, obviously Clay can create a shot, but like Reggie and Ray,
Dogs.
dogs, bro. Especially, I mean, didn't Reggie made a finals?
Yeah,
Yeah.
2000.
Oh man, all I heard was Shaq and Kobe. That's all I
Yeah.
needed to know.
Yeah,
But that's what I'm
shout out
saying though. Like if you're meeting those guys in the finals, like you were a huge impact in the game. Like obviously Clay's an impact, but these guys were first options. You know what I mean? That's the difference.
If you go back and look at Reggie Miller highlights, bro, you would have think oh, he's just a shooter. Nah, that man's
bro.
more
He
than just a shooter.
He had
Everything in his
before Trae Young disrespecting New York. That man was disrespecting New York. He had New York in his hand.
No.
That Spike Lee.
Love that documentary, bro. Love that documentary.
was so
I mean, and another the thing they brought up in that documentary too is you can piss off Michael Jordan like that, where he's putting his hands on your face, clawing you. You're
a dog.
You're doing something.
Doing something,
Like,
yeah.
Because I mean, Jordan. I mean, obviously he's one of those. Like he brushes it off, but he plays the game to shut you up. But this time, like, Reggie got in his head to where he wanted to physically hurt, bro. Like, that shit's crazy.
Literally, that's why I'm like, yeah, bro, you won that one.
But again, no disrespect to Klay Thompson. Great shooter. Obviously, he's still got plenty of game left in him. But, these guys just first options.
Yeah.
Another hot one. 6-man. Manu, Lou Will, Jamal Crawford. Cam, take the floor.
I'm gonna start Manu off rip.
Ooh, I love this guy.
I
love this guy, man. He's my boy.
I'm gonna bench Lou, and I'm gonna bench Lou, and I'm gonna cut Jamal. The reason why Manu won, of course, he got his championships. He got all 4 of his rings. Of course, 6-man a year. He won a couple awards with that, and he was doing it also with starter. Lou Will is all time scoring off the bench, and he won 3 6-man a year awards.
Yeah.
No disrespect to Jamal Crawford.
No disrespect.
But Lil Will passed him up as far as all time that, and they had the equal amount of 6 Man of the Year awards. So it's only right. That's how I look at it.
J-Dog.
He comes up with some really solid points. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I already agreed with him. I was gonna say Manu from the start. Y'all know me.
I mean, you would say, yeah, obviously Manu, just because of his championship record, like how many rings he's got and his skill set. I mean, to be honest, who do you think would be like top between these three and
Playing like if
like
they
skill level?
Bro, I'm still going Manu.
Still going Manu.
Yeah.
Like from a whole basketball player, like, you know.
You see, like even Kobe had a hard time guarding him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Manu was different.
He really was a very underrated.
Like, you seen, and he was low key underrated defensively. You see what he did to Harden in the playoffs playing times? Yeah, I gotta go.
Do you got
Yeah.
kind of the same? Do we all have the same again, or anyone got
I'm
different?
gonna switch Lou and Jamal.
Let me hear it.
Just off of not stats, but just off of personal preference.
Okay, that's
fair.
That's fair.
Flashy, because Jamal's a wave, like he flashy.
Yeah, but
I
Lil Will,
like the way he play.
But Lil Will, bro, it's Lil Will. I can't. I mean, no disrespect to Jamal Crawford, but Lil Will, man, he took that 8 seed Clippers to the playoffs, bro, against the Warriors.
And not only was he doing that, he had 2 girlfriends at the same time, man.
Hey, man, Toronto Lil Will was different, man. Toronto Lil Will was different. He probably like one of the few players I wish had got a championship. So when he retired, I was like, man, salute to you, bro.
Six man like Lou Will.
Yeah, facts. Facts. But yeah, I'm glad with that one. Way to stick up for yourself on that. I like that.
Appreciate it.
But I got a music one. This is my last one, and then if y'all got one y'all want to spit out, obviously spit it out. Summer hits. No Flocking by Kodak Black.
Okay.
Dreams and Nightmares. Meek Millie. Lil Baby. Freestyle.
Ooh, that's a really good one.
Here, we'll start with E-Lew first.
Yeah.
And then we'll go.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
I'm gonna say Dreams and Nightmares first.
Okay.
Freestyle second.
Ooh.
No Flocking third.
You're cutting No Flocking.
That's big, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
2016, right? That's
I
2016.
ain't gonna lie, bro. He started a trend with that dancing, bro.
I mean, he did.
I still do
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's cool, but like my thing is like y'all don't go out as much as me. I be out.
That's fair.
I be out a lot.
Okay.
That's fair.
That's fair.
I don't be hearing No Flocking at the club and shit.
Oh, really?
I mean, but
Here and there, but bro, Dreams and Nightmares.
Oh,
that
Dreams and
has to,
yeah,
that
that's
has to be
everywhere.
number that like
Legendary.
that's
yeah.
fair. That's
yeah.
fair.
And then Lil Baby Freestyle. I mean, it's
That was almost the national anthem at a point.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Exactly.
That's fair.
so
That's fair.
That's fair.
Good. That was a good one.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
What about you?
For me, I was locked up in 2016, man. So I was locked up.
Oh, okay.
But I would say the same. No Flocking, I'm definitely cutting. I mean, I really like the song though. Like I really fuck with that Kodak. But I mean, Dreams and Nightmares, you can't go wrong, bro. You can't.
Yeah.
Like that's literally everybody knows that song.
Yeah.
Word for word.
Word for word.
Our grandmas know that song. Like fucking everybody know that. My badass little cousins. Like,
Yeah.
See,
Cam, you ready to cook? You
Yeah.
ready to cook?
all right.
Let's hear it. Cam cook them.
So I'm gonna go Dreams and Nightmares first, obviously. Like that shaped that whole year. Like, you know, he dropped that, especially like the Eagles used that as like their intro song.
Yes.
Especially when they beat the Patriots back in 2017. Like, they played that song when it was underdogs. Like that just gave like a great chill feel. So I definitely gotta say that. Like, and just hearing that overall, like when the beat drops, like, hold on, wait a minute, y'all thought I was finished. Like the whole mood just changed. You got in the bar, he's like, Aston Martin, y'all thought I was renting. They said flexing on these. Like everybody was just throwing balls in the air, and so that it's just a whole different scenery.
It makes sense too, because Eagles.
Yeah, he's from.
You know what I mean?
You're not from Philly.
But I love Philly.
No, but that's his team. And when Meek,
I'm actually gonna bench No Flocking, and the reason why is like my whole collegiate career when I was at PV.
he's a sniper baby.
Overall, every time that song play, you seen everybody just getting low and just
Yes, sir.
that song and just Kodak overall. Like no disrespect to Lil Baby, bro.
Yeah, Lil Baby
Like,
goes dummy.
But when you hear
Goes
that
dummy.
song, like No Flocking, like everybody, think about, he started the trend smoking broccoli.
Yes.
Nobody was saying that. Like, of course he's saying drama in it, but nobody was saying that. I'm a healthy kid. I'm smoking broccoli.
Damn.
He had Cardi B come out and make a whole remix of that song called Bodak Yellow. Went number one, still in his flow. Then on top of that, he had Megan come out and still told him, I'm on the boat. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I said that one. And like, think about it. You don't have nobody come as much as you hear freestyle and clubs and everything. You don't hear nobody else trying to steal that song.
Just because it's a classic.
Even no Flock is a classic.
It is.
You had
Hood Rich Classic.
Think about it. Think about it. If it's a classic, everybody gonna try to remix the song.
Yeah.
Everybody, cause I think about it, you got everybody trying to remix like Lil Wayne songs, Drake songs, Jay-Z songs, like everybody, because they're classics, right? Even Biggie songs like One More Chance, or it's like people trying to remix to this day. Why is nobody remixing Freestyle, even though it's a classic? Even though I know it's in clubs,
they'll probably go down and
it's gonna go down eventually. But no flocking.
I see what he means.
It didn't even give. It even been 2 years, and that's when 2 years later, here come Cardi B with Bodak Yellow. 2 years later, like, come on, really 1 year. It came out 2017. The album dropped in 2018. She didn't even give it time.
That motherfucker's not real. Not real. I told you, he always like, it's hard to debate with Cam.
Yeah, he knows this shit.
This motherfucker's a fax machine, bro. It's so crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna do Dreams and Nightmares, no flocking, Lil Baby freestyle. Just because I was a huge Kodak guy.
I don't like Kodak. He disrespected Wayne, and Wayne's a goat.
Yes, that's true. So they made me mad. But I mean, Young Thug did too, and everybody still rock with him. He shot at Lil Wayne in 2015. He stole us.
Yeah.
E-Lew like he missed though.
Like he did worse than Kodak, and then Kodak made up for it and put him on Codeine Dream in 2017.
Damn. I'm gonna let y'all take the floor now. Anyone want to start? You got one?
I got a controversial one.
All right.
Oh,
all right.
You want to start some violence?
Start bench cut. Kobe, Jordan, Bron.
Damn, you basic bitch.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me hear your answer first.
Am I starting? Who gonna start there? Because I
gotta go first.
Yeah, A-Rod.
Okay, Kobe, Bron, and Jordan.
It's gonna be hard. They're gonna hate me today. I ain't gonna lie.
Jordan, Kobe, Bron. But honestly, that's just me being disrespectful at the same time because I've always had such a hatred to Bron. But it's going to be one of those, like how I was with Kobe. I had such a hatred for Kobe. And then I recognized greatness too late. And don't get me wrong, I know Bron's great. I know he's great. I just can't fuck with bro right now. Like, I'll give him his flowers when it's said and done, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
I guess.
Yeah. He's great.
Yeah.
He's great. He's been doing this since fucking high school, which is insane. He's played in the league almost more than his life, which is insane if you think about it. Man's the reason that these players are getting paid.
Yeah.
You know, he does, I mean, yeah. I'm going to give him his flowers. Just right now, I'm going to say Jordan, Kobe, Bron.
Fair.
That's it. Thank you. Oh, it's Jemiah's turn, Cam.
Oh, because I'm going
to
go in.
That's why I'm on Jemiah go next. I ain't time for this shit today.
No, let Cam go.
No, bro, you next. You got to go through the order. Bro, you have to go through the order. Like this.
Right,
motherfucker.
go ahead.
You know what I mean?
Go ahead.
Damn, bro.
See why he's stretching it, though. I know why he's stretching it, though.
He's still mad about it. He about to talk and you still mad.
I would say Jordan, Kobe, Bron.
Man.
I just said the exact same.
Okay.
I'm going to say mine and then you can spit your facts.
All right, I'm going to go
I'm
in.
scared, bro. Why
I'ma
is he shaking?
I love Kobe, but I'm going to say Bron, Kobe, Jordan.
Okay.
Bron, Kobe.
Okay.
Wait, you cut Jordan?
Okay.
That's your personal opinion.
All right,
I'm okay
so
with that. I'm okay.
Mine's, I'm going to say
Damn, I've never heard anyone say that.
Bron, Jordan, Kobe. And this is why. Think about it. When you have the Mount Rushmore, right?
Yeah, we got the box.
No, listen. And I love Kobe today. You know I do. But listen. When you have the Mount Rushmore of influential NBA players, right? Jordan changed the game because of like how his play style, right? Bron changed the game of what he can do as an all-around NBA player. Points, rebounds, assists, and defense. Steph Curry changed the game as far as three-point shooting. Changed the game with that. AI changed the game with his style, his swagger. That's four NBA influential players. No disrespect to Kobe, but who he got his game from?
I mean Jordan, but he did it better.
I know, but listen, either way.
And then when you throw trash away, Kobe.
I know, I get that.
You know,
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. I wholeheartedly get that.
Uh-huh.
But my thing is with that is being said is that at the end of the day, he got his game from Michael. And there's no disrespect. And you be saying he doing better, Michael got. At the end of the day, I hate the whole debate of ring and stuff, but he got 6 rings. And I know Kobe got 5. But and then on top of that, if you saying he did better, you comparing 6 MVP, no, comparing like 5, 6 MVPs to 1.
Okay, Kobe got hoed off.
But listen,
Steve Nash
but it
getting back to
happened.
back is
It happened
crazy.
though.
I get
It
that.
happened.
I get that. But even if he
can't
got
say it.
even if he
It
got
happened.
back to back, that's still 3 to 6.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, though, the reason why I say that is because Michael changed the game no matter what. But you got to look what Bron did. Bron's been doing this for 20 plus years, and I'm not even the biggest Bron fan. Everybody
Same.
know this.
Yeah.
But he's been doing this for 20 plus years since 18. Think about it. You come in at 18 playing against grown men who still like in their prime. Yeah. That's hard. You playing against Shaq and everybody else, and coming in at 18 dominating. Mm-hmm. Then on top of that, you're coming in as the first round pick straight out of high school with people like Melo and D Wade who had great collegiate careers. Melo won championship with Syracuse.
Yeah, shit.
And you have D Wade who was dominating Marquette. Then you got Chris Bosh who came out balling from Georgia Tech. So it's like it's hard. Like how you beating all of them for the first round pick? And all these people went to college. They got, and then Melo has a ring to his name already. How you get picked before him? Two picks before him.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is too now, like seeing these new generation players saying like Bron, like, hey, you played my dad.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Think about
crazy.
it.
Crazy,
Think about
bro.
it. Bron done played Gary Trent Jr.'s dad. He done played Gary Payton's dad. He done played Jabari Smith's dad. He done played all these NBA players' dad. Bro, but it's not even just that overall. Not even the top of the longevity. I gotta give his props, bro. Cause think about it. If we're going off,
I know,
solely like carrying the franchise. Think about it. Jordan didn't start winning to the 90s. In the 80s, he was getting whooped by Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, and the Bad Boy Pistons.
Dishwashers.
Everybody. So soon, and I know everybody gonna get mad at me, but I don't care. As soon as they start getting old and everything, and Magic retired, and Larry Bird retired, and then Isaiah Thomas retired, what happened? He started winning rings, right? But guess who he didn't start winning with? Till Scottie Pippen came.
Yeah.
And then years later, that's when think about it. They can't say the whole, well, Jordan retired. I'm like, no, because he came back in 95, and they still got beat in the playoffs. I think the second round.
When Jordan retired, Pippen and them still won like 50 games.
That's what I'm saying.
Without him.
But think about this. When Bron left Cleveland, what happened?
Like 20.
Exactly. And when he came back, what happened? Finals after finals after finals. Think about it. Before like the whole same with Miami. They went from the first seed all the way up to like I think 8th seed.
Yeah.
Barely made it. Then after that, they didn't make it again.
Yeah.
And then Chris Bosh, got sick, like rested him, he got sick and stuff. Then he went to LA. What happened? He promised he gonna bring a ring. Of course of how it happened, he still brought him a championship.
not a real ring.
Regardless, he still brought him a championship. But my thing is,
Don't get me started.
and then he came back to. But my thing is, he came back to Cleveland. He promised him a ring. My thing is, and everybody talking about, he got beat by 2007. Bro, think about it. Look at that roster versus the Spurs, bro.
Manu.
And I love San Antonio that year because Tony Parker and everything went off. But look at that roster. Who is he going to outplay? You can't. Tim Duncan was still in his prime. Manu was in his prime.
TP, that was his finals MVP year.
Exactly. And he's 4 years in, so he learned it from the best.
Yeah,
no, he's 6
crazy.
years in that time. He came in 2001.
Yeah.
Who else? Who he's gonna stop? Bruce Bowen was
Michael Finley.
Bruce Bowen. Like you had players like that. Who on his team was gonna like dominate? He had Daniel Gibson looking like a prime player.
Okay, my question to you is why Jordan over Kobe?
Because Jordan started first.
Who would you rather have for your franchise?
Jordan over Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
If we're gonna like the careers, I'm taking Jordan. I'm not gonna lie. And
we're starting in the 2000s right now.
Trying to start in 2000s. That's what I'm saying. That's not fair because Jordan, he barely played.
That's fair.
But if we're going to career wise overall, I'm going to take Jordan because he's the only guard he started the whole winning defensive player of the year in '88. No other guard won that but Gary Payton after that, and that was years later.
Now his son's clapping his Robin.
Hey yo.
Yo. But I mean, like I said, there's no disrespect to Kobe,
crazy,
but
bro.
There's no disrespect to Kobe, but I mean, he even said himself, I got his game, he made it better. I give him that. But Jordan started. That's like a established. You can't compare Bronson. No, that's why I said I got Bron number 1. Who can you compare him to playing style wise? Nobody.
Yeah.
He got his own style. He can defend. He can play. Like as far as he can score, rebound, assist.
Fucking truck.
That man, he led the league, and I think year 19 or year 20. He led the league in assists, and like averaging like 10.4. Averaging and still scoring like 28 points a game and like 8 rebounds.
Yeah, he was averaging like 30 in year 20.
But I'm saying when he,
which is
but I'm saying, but like when they won the championship, he led the league in assists as a point forward.
Yep.
No other player ever did that in a while. That's what I'm saying. That stuff is crazy. Definitely. And still scoring 25 plus and averaging like 7 plus rebounds. Like it doesn't get better than that.
This man spin. I told you.
Yeah,
we woke him up.
Woke him up.
Cam, you gotta start one, bench one, cut one.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna talk about dunkers. All right,
Okay.
so start Nate Robinson. I mean, like these players. You got Nate Robinson. You got Vince Carter, and Jason Richardson.
That's easy.
Yeah, that's
You want to go first?
Yeah.
cut Nate Robinson.
Yeah.
Bench Richardson. Vince Carter's the
Yeah.
greatest
That
of all
was
time.
solid. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Okay.
That was an easy one.
I was thinking like maybe Vince or Jason Richardson.
Nah, fuck that. Start Nate. I'm just kidding.
Isn't it crazy we saw Nate Robinson get knocked out?
Wait, what?
Yeah, we did.
Remember that?
Nah.
When he
One
was
of
in
the Paul
that.
brothers.
Oh, yeah.
I remember those memes going crazy. Like his kids are like he yelling at his kids. They say, "No, you do the fucking dishes." Bro was literally slumped.
Yeah.
There's some funny ass memes of that shit too.
Yeah, bro, that was a crazy time.
It's a bad time for our community.
Oh, wow.
J Dog, you got one? You got one, Jemiah, to close it out?
Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm good.
You sure?
Positive.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, well, Cam, we'll give you one back then. If he don't, this one closes out the episode.
Okay, so we gotta do. I'm gonna do dunkers again, but it gotta be like forwards. All right.
Okay.
So Sean Kemp,
Ooh. Cocaine Sean or no?
Cocaine Sean.
Oh shit.
That man was. That man
All right.
was
Start.
Let's see who else. You got. I'm trying to think of forwards. Like that dunk a lot.
Dominique Wilkins.
Well, yeah, he's a forward. So yeah, Dominique. Well, he was a shooting guard and small forward. So
Yeah.
I'm still Dominique.
We'll give it.
Dominique. What's the last one I'd say? This one gets hard. I guess you put like Alonzo Mourning too in there. He's a great dunker. Which one you start bench cut?
Start with Jay. This time. We'll go this way.
I'll say I'm gonna start Sean Kemp.
Okay.
Who's the second one?
Dominique.
And who's the third one?
Alonzo Mourning.
Alonzo Mourning. I'll say start Sean Kemp, bench Dominique, and I'll cut Alonzo Mourning.
I'm the same way.
Well, I'm starting Dominique, bench and Sean, and cut in Alonzo.
Okay.
Dominique was fucking.
Who had more bounce though, Sean Kemp or Dominique Wilkins?
I honestly think Dominique.
Okay. So this was my last thing then before we close out. Who y'all think should have won then? Aaron Gordon or Zach LaVine?
Aaron
And
Gordon.
Gordon.
Thank you.
Yeah.
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 Yes.
See, I'm glad we made him in. We had a lot.
Dunking over that mascot and 360 was insane. Like,
Oh, yeah. Over the mascot, under the
legs, and then catching the ball, have your hand like this, bro. That it'll get no better than that, bro.
Crazy.
But Zach LaVine did dunk from the free throw
Yeah.
line like 3 times.
It wasn't from
Between
the free throw
legs.
line. His foot was his heel was on the free throw. I keep trying to tell people that it wasn't from the free throw line, and he did it twice.
Yeah.
If anything, Aaron Gordon should have at least two, because the one against Derrick Jones Jr. was unfair. Like, bro, that wasn't even competition. That's why he said I'm done. I said I'll be mad too, because like, no disrespect to Derrick Jones Jr., but bro, be for real. D Wade hold him that year.
Yeah,
D Wade hold back.
he did.
Like, Aaron Gordon should have at least two of them, at least.
That was the best dunk contest in NBA history.
Bro, 26.
I think, yeah.
2016 season overall. Think about it. That's the year Kobe retired. That's
73 and 9.
73 and 9. Cleveland came back down. They won championship.
Damn.
The dunk contest, the 3-point contest, that was the best season overall ever.
Uzi dropped.
Didn't even get to see it.
Was he dropped?
Oh yeah, that was the best season. That whole 2016 as a year was a great year.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Keep your head up, champ.
It's all right. Hey, we here now, though. We here now.
Hey, we're here now, bro.
For sure.
Oh, also, I wanted to.
Did you see the dunk? Never mind.
Also, I wanted a kind of another sad topic. WWE.
Oh man,
R.I.P.
bro. I ain't gonna lie. LA Knight gave the greatest tribute ever, bro.
Bray Wyatt.
Bro, like that,
Another WWE superstar passed away recently.
yeah.
I heard about it.
It's not
Super
even
crazy.
Like Bray Wyatt and Terry Funk both passed. That
Yeah.
was tough, bro. I applaud WWE for handling it so well, because
Yeah.
like they haven't had like a tragedy this bad, like happened this soon since Eddie Guerrero, bro.
What happened?
It's still on it.
Nah, he died of a heart attack.
No way.
He came out.
He was 36.
Because he had COVID at first, and then he was recovering, and then he had a heart attack. But he also had to deal with like depression and stuff too. So we don't know full detail. But
bro. That's what I was scared of, low key, because obviously you know how they kind of did that with Chris.
Yeah.
Like I was like, I hope. Obviously, it sucks what happened, but it's sad to think, if hopefully it's not a situation like
I don't think it's that situation, but it's just like I said, I applaud WWE for handling it so well, especially like Cody Rhodes and LA Knight coming out and handling it so well. Like
Braun Strowman,
all that, bro. It was hurtful, bro. Cause think about it.
That shit.
I feel bad for like Braun Strowman and
I know the dude with the beard.
Yeah, cause like think about it, they witnessed Bray Wyatt and Brody Lee passed away. Like Brody Lee died in 2020.
It was like the same group of wrestlers. Like
it was all the Wyatt family. So it's like that stuff was just tough. And then overall, like I said, LA Knight, he has like his ongoing session like promo with The Miz. And so, like, he gave out because he
was the last person to fight.
Yeah, he was the last person he had a feud with. But the thing is, like, he came out and said, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even sit here like we like the best of friends. But he told me one thing: to be prepared for anything. That broke me. I ain't gonna
real
lie.
Shit. Bro.
I was like, bro, that's a bar.
Was real shit.
So he said that. Then but the thing with LA Knight, he's so cold, bro, because he was talking about like what happened as far as like how Bray Wyatt taught him to prepare for anything with doing that ongoing feud and how he's the last player, and then he also could like transition that to still going on The Miz. And at the end, he was like, a wise man once told me, run. When you see me, run. That gave me chills because that's what Bray Wyatt said to him all the time. Every time you see him, he's like, run. And he would just beat the hell out of him. Yeah. So when he said that and walked off, I said, bro, this man needs a huge push.
Big time. And they're trying to give him it. But.
Because not only you gave him, like, you gave like a great tribute to Bray Wyatt without, like, sucking up, everybody be like, oh, he was this and that, but he like, ain't gonna lie, we wasn't like close, but I'm gonna give him respect. Yeah. And he taught me a lot of stuff.
Just real shit.
He gave it the real. And then he still was going on his character for feuding with The Miz. It gets no better than that, bro. He did the same thing. That's like how The Rock did with Owen Hart passed away in 99.
Yep.
That's so cold, bro. It gets no better than that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, WWE, they got some props. I give them hella props for handling it. Vince,
shout out Triple H.
Triple H, and they handled that so well, bro. Because we found out the news I think Wednesday or Thursday. Like
because Friday Night SmackDown was like I think next day.
Bro, you don't have enough time they had to go and rewrite everything, bro. You know how hard that is to rewrite everything.
These wrestlers are doing hours and hours of practicing for these shows, and then. How does that not only like for your performance but your mental? You know what I mean? Like shit's crazy.
And so I just feel bad. Not only I feel bad for the rest of like the remaining
Wyatt
members.
Yeah,
but I also feel bad for Bo Dallas, bro.
Yeah,
like it's just give him his time. But I would, if it was up to me, whenever he's ready, I would love for him to come out and play the uncle, and revive for that. That would be so hard. Yeah. Like just come back out with that and just overall or like mimic Bray Wyatt like. That would just be hard. And I think I really was like, dang, when they show at the end with the rocking chair and everybody was singing, he got the whole world in his hand. I was like, bro, I got
live as fuck, bro.
I was like, damn, this shit hurt, bro.
Live as fuck.
That's what I already said. It's just like
wrestling's real. I don't give a fuck what no one said.
but that showed you how much impact that he had to the not even just the WWE like universe, just overall.
Yeah,
you had some actual like real games. Like I think baseball, they was literally stopping playing his stuff.
Yeah,
that showed how much impact he had.
Like how big of an influence.
And think about it, he only started wrestling in WWE in 2014. That's not even a full 10 years. So that shows you like he had a lot of impact that soon.
Yep.
That's a lot, bro.
Yeah. Well, that's a I mean, kind of touchy, but overall, solid ass episode. Episode. Which one's the clappy one? That one's the clappy one.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Overall, solid ass episode. I'm honored to have my guys in again, Mr. E-Lew, Mr. Cam, of course, my awesome co-host / brother, Jemiah. That man Jay, Podcast Jay. Ooh.
That's hard.
That's Podcast Jay. Yeah.
He said, "I don't want Paul George to beat my ass though, because he's Podcast Pete." but no, in all serious, thank you guys for joining us again. Episode 22 of the Rodcast. We will be back at it like a crack addict. Thank y'all.